Hello everyone, my name is Zachary Hall, otherwise known as the Arkansas Storm Tracker, and welcome to the Arkansas Weather Network YouTube channel. I want to go over a weather update with you, talk about Friday weather, gorgeous afternoon on the way across the state of Arkansas, and I would like to discuss the weekend weather as well, and we can also touch on what's coming early next week. So going over temperatures right now, I'm filming this on Friday at 12:24 p.m. It's February 6th. Not bad. Texarkana is at 77 right now, D-Queen's at 72. Northeast Arkansas, North Arkansas, a touch cooler in the mid to upper 60s, 70 in Searcy, 69 in Fort Smith, 68 in Lake Village. It really is gorgeous, and we're going to get warmer as we go through the afternoon hours today. We do have a cold front, though, that is draped across the region, and this will sink south through this afternoon. We won't really notice the impacts of that cold front much today, but we will likely notice the impacts of it tomorrow. It's not going to be incredibly cold overnight. We will have likely some freezing temperatures, especially in the north half of the state. But as we go into Saturday afternoon, we'll notice the impacts of that front with high temperatures tomorrow, mainly in the 40s and 50s across Arkansas. You can see tomorrow afternoon, this is just one model for Saturday at 3 p.m. Jonesboro's struggling in the mid 40s. South Arkansas probably gets close to or above the 60-degree mark, but many of us likely settle in the 50s on Saturday afternoon. But a quick rebound with a not so cold overnight Saturday and into Sunday afternoon. Guys, on Sunday afternoon, we're right back at it, much like we are today. So Friday in the 60s and 70s, maybe even some mid to upper 70s in Southwest Arkansas. So the cool down on Saturday looks pretty short-lived, not a big deal whatsoever. I will say, though, that I do think we will have some rain chances as we roll out of this weekend and into early next week. You can see this model picking up on that on Monday night. It's unknown how widespread this will be. I don't think that we're going to have a whole lot of problems in the way of severe weather, something to keep an eye on. Recent suggestions, maybe it was a possibility, but looking at this morning, I wasn't too impressed as we have rain chances that linger through midweek next week. That's just something to keep an eye on. We need rain across Arkansas. We have a lot of dry pockets, places in severe drought. We need a good soaker next week, and I'm not sure if we're going to get that, but anything helps at this point. Looking at temperature trends too, going into middle February, maybe a little bit past middle February, I think right now the trend really is above average temperatures. The Arkansas Weather Network team has discussed this at length, and we don't really see any signs of significant cold, snowstorms, ice storms. I know that there's been some social media chatter about another storm coming soon, a big snowstorm like we had, and I do not see that whatsoever. I think for the most part, this is the Climate Prediction Center 8 to 14 day outlook, so a pretty good ways out there, the 14th through the 20th. You can see Arkansas is here highlighted in red, a good chance for above average temperatures as we go into the middle part of the month. I think late February has potential to be colder, but certainly nothing short term like we saw in January. So thank you guys so much for watching once again. My name is Zachary Hall, otherwise known as the Arkansas Storm Tracker. Be sure to stick with the Arkansas Weather Network for the latest, and don't forget to download our free mobile app, the Arkansas Weather Network mobile app, on the Apple App Store and Google Play Store as well.